And a founder of Impulse NGO network, Hasina Kharbhih, while speaking exclusively to Northeast Live, said the authorities should do better to contain illegal mining. Just to inform our viewers here, it was Impulse NGO network which filed a public interest litigation leading to blanket ban on rat hole mining in Meghalaya.
After the NGT ban on 2014, when Impulse NGO Network has filed the public interest litigation, this was an amount of money that was provided to do the restoration of the environment in Jainta Hill district. And this money was collected from the mine owners who had actually informed the court of the amount of coal that has been extracted. Based on that, the amount has been collected. The fact remained that this amount of money was supposed to be directed in terms of restoration of the environment, in which the state government was responsible to ensure that committees are set under the guidelines of the National Green Tribunal. Having said that, that has not really taken place even today in terms of the restoration of the environment. And that has led to the incident that happened where the 13 workers, met with the accident in December. So one of the most important hearing that was held this month on the 11th of April at the National Green Tribunal, in which Impulse, being the petitioner of the previous public interest litigation, has continued to pursue the court in ensuring that the restoration of the environment has to take place, and it's a necessity, because if that doesn't really happen, these incidents will come again and again, and the fact that these incidents of accident that will take place will actually bring more harm to human lives, and it will be a human right violation. So if you look at the order, I'm just holding in my hand, the tribunal accepted the report that was already being given, and the tribunal also directed the state of Meghalaya, the government of Meghalaya, to deposit a sum of 100 crores in this 11th of April hearing as an interim measure for the restoration of the environment, which means there's another 100 crore that the state government is supposed to deposit, is supposed to take action, and is supposed to ensure that the directive is being taken as per the guideline of the court. Because if they don't do a restoration, illegal mining that will continue to happen in these places will cause more accidents. And we have seen one of the drastic one, but that was not only one accident, there was already other accidents in the past as well. In fact, the 410 crores is actually based on the extracted coal that the mine owner themselves has mentioned to the National Green Tribunal, and that's how this amount was deposited as a fine. And this amount of money, of course, gives a demarcation on the amount of mining that is happening and the revenue that's been generated from the mining itself. Yes, the magnitude of illegal mining continue to happen, continue to take place in the pursuit of how the mine owners continue to go to National Green Tribunal and say they need an order to actually transport extracted coal. But by reality, the extracted coal was already completed long back as per of the revenue that has already been collected. So this is completely illegal, fresh mining taking place. As a petitioner, I would say the people who are widely affected from the closure of the mines are the coal baron themselves, because it's only a handful of people who own these mines. And when it comes to laborer, most of the laborers are not from the state, they are from outside the state. In the past, when we took up the public interest litigation, it was mostly children who have been employed from Nepal and Bangladesh to work in these mines.